Okay, y'all. So this is part one because this is going to be a project. So as of now, um, the girls, Ryan, Lynn, and Nyla, they share a room. But we about to make this a trio thing. Avery is going to sleep in here with them, you guys. So I'm going to show y'all how I transform it into the trio. Yup. 3 kids in one room. Now, before I even, before I start moving anything, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of, oh, look. Daughter got a, look what she got. I'm about to set y'all up right here and talk to y'all right in their room. And please excuse the mess. Um, they normally keep they room pretty good. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. They normally do really well, but but yeah. So let me set y'all up real quick. All right, so I wanted to set the camera up so I could tell y'all a little bit of why I want Avery to be in their room. So we have a 3-bedroom home at the moment. Of course, Sage has to be in his own room because he's a teenager and he's a boy. The girls have their own room, and then you have Avery. We have, bedding and everything set up in our room, but if any of the parents know, it don't, like, when you share a room with a toddler, regardless if they have their own bed or not, sometimes they can get out and get in your bed. So that's the problem. And it's like, and I'm just like, I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. First of all, this is the first time of my mothering that I've ever had a child sleep in the bed with me. And it's a bit annoying, and I love my baby, and she's very attached to me. It's like she want to get under my body, like, and I don't know if because I nursed her, but I nursed Ryan too. But Ryan was the same way in the aspect of yeah, she was the same way. Only thing is I didn't allow it. Like, we ain't doing it. She was the same way because I nursed her too. Like, she just wanted to be under me 24/7. And me and my husband need our privacy, point blank period. So they gonna share a room. Now this is temporary because we will be moving. I can't say when yet, but just know we're moving. So we had plenty of options. Like, first I wanted to we was looking at like the 3 bunk bed things, because y'all know they got the ones, they like, stuff that they be making nowadays be so decent. But anyway, they got the 3 bunk beds, and I was strongly considering that, but I don't think she's going to do well with that. She's too young right now to sleep in a bunk bed, so I'm like, yeah, no. And then it's costly. I'm like, why would we get a 3 bunk bed when we move? What are we gonna do with that bunk bed? They all gonna have their own room. Like, we're not doing that. So she has her own bed, which is a toddler bed. Was actually a crib turned into a toddler bed, but it also turns into a full-size bed. So we're going to put it in here, and I just wanted to show you guys, how I transform the room, and just talk to y'all, because y'all know I got to keep it real. Like, sis got to get out of our room, and I'm ready to just have our room back. Now, we did have a whole year to our room to ourselves. Yep, we did. So it wasn't always like that because yeah, we lived here a whole year before Avery was even thought of. That's another thing. She wasn't in our plan. She was well in God's plans. Oh, I'm sorry. I hear my other phone ringing. I had to make sure it's not ringing on this end. But yeah, because God had plans for her when she was in her mother's womb, before she was in my womb. So yeah. But anyway, that's why, yeah, we wasn't prepared. But it's okay, because I'm about to make a way. But before I do that, I have to declutter. I have to declutter the girls' room. So normally what I do is It's about to be, I guess it's autumn right now, whatever. We in September, but I gotta take out all of their summer clothes, even though it's still a little warm. But I'm gonna take out all of their summer clothes to help it transport, because not only that, I have to take out Ryan's dresser. So Avery's bed is going to go where Ryan's dresser is currently, and then I have to replace Ryan's dresser with another dresser. She can't even get that one because it won't really. I don't know. I feel like it might work. It might work. I'm gonna test it out. It might work now that I think about it. But then they not going. I'm gonna have to move this bench. Either the bench or the bookshelf going to have to go. To be honest with y'all. But we gonna see, and y'all gonna be right here with me because I'm gonna record everything. So I started with Ryan Lynn's side first, and y'all, she had all of this stuff. Like, remember I told y'all normally their room is pretty good. It was good, but she had all the stuff. That was me FaceTiming hubby at the same time. He was at work. So yeah, this is all her mess. I didn't even get to Nyla's side yet. But yeah. So I had to pretty much figure out where I was. As I'm folding, I was thinking at the same time, like, where I was going to put their items. Like, as you can see, all of that stuff on the dresser. I had to figure out somewhere for it to go. And believe it or not, I didn't even throw most of it in the trash. It probably should have been in the trash, but I didn't. I think I only threw one thing in the trash. One of those organizers. She had like 6 organizers on her dresser. Half of them was empty, so I basically transported most of them in, in the containers. Made them useful. And far as her clothes, her and Nyla's clothes, what I wound up doing was, well, you guys will see that a little bit with part 2, because like I said, this is going to be a 2-part video, because I actually I stopped because I didn't realize how much it was going to be. Like, I always declutter their room, but I never realized how much stuff they have. Well, especially Ryan. So yeah, I basically stopped this day. I was in here for about 4 hours, I think, before I stopped to continue. Now, this was like a Monday or Tuesday. I think we didn't pick, well, we didn't pick it back up until Saturday. So yeah, so I pretty much decluttered. I decluttered everything, all of their clothes in their dresser. That was basically it. Like the clothes that was inside of the drawers and their dresser, to organize their things around. Okay, so as you can see, I had to flip the camera around, and this is Nyla's stuff. I had to drink me some water, and you see I got my shake right there on her dresser because I realized I didn't even eat anything. So I just made me a little smoothie. Now Nyla clothes is a little bit different because she's taller. They are the same age, but she's taller. So it's like basically folding her clothes is like folding my clothes. So yeah, I basically decided to hang up all of their like sweatshirts, because they wear a lot of sweatshirts to school with their school name on it. So I decided to hang up their sweatshirts, like of course hoodies, and we decided to hang up all the dresses and all the jeans, so we can, because like I said, we are minimizing their room, but also you're going to see in part 2, it wasn't even cluttered, but I wanted it to stay that way because it's 3 of them in the room. I didn't want their room to be cluttered. So yeah, figuring out where to put their items was the most important part, to be honest, because I wanted them to be able to know where to find it, and still keep it nice and neat. So yep, that's what I'm doing here. So at this point, I know my husband is thinking like, what the heck did I get myself into? Like, what did she talk me into? I know. I'm sorry, Keem. I was thinking the same thing when I was decluttering all of their items. But it's going to be well worth it. Thank you so much, husband, for everything. This is just the beginning. So yeah, y'all, he was just scoping out the room to see how he was going to bring everything in. So this is the end of part 1.